What's up everybody, it's Matt from TDM Style here and welcome back to the channel for another review, and today we're here to talk about this watch from Vodrich. Alright, so if you aren't familiar with Vodrich, they are another one of these kind of affordable luxury watch brands that ship worldwide, and this company actually makes both men's and women's watches, and they also sell some sunglasses too. So if you take a look at their website, you'll notice that they have a few different types of watches. They have what they're calling mechanical or skeleton watches, and those range anywhere from $65 up to $99. Then they have these chrono watches, which are $89 a piece. And as I mentioned, they also have women's watches, and those range anywhere from $75 to $95. And then we also have a few different pairs of shades, and those are $55 to $59. You also get free worldwide shipping with any purchase. You get a 14-day money-back guarantee, and everything comes with a 1-year warranty. Now, this video is not sponsored, but the people over at Vodrich did kindly offer to send me this watch to review, so let's get right on into it, take a look at the watch, and see what we have here. So when you first get your watch in the mail, you'll see that it comes in this little kind of cube-looking box, and when you open that up, you'll find your watch wrapped around this nice little pillow. Now, of course, when you first get it, they do have protective stickers and things all over it, but obviously I've been wearing mine for a few weeks, so I've peeled all those things off of there. But in terms of the packaging, I like it. I really like the little, like the little pillow thing in there. It looks nice, and I appreciate nice looking packaging. Now, the model watch that they sent me is the VR Chrono Black and Red. This is one of their best-selling watches, and as far as the aesthetics of it go, it's basically all black. We've got no numbers, but so for the hour markers, those are silver, and then it has a red second hand, and you also have the date down near the bottom. So in terms of the specs on this watch, this one comes with a Japanese Miyota quartz movement. It is a stainless steel backing and a stainless steel band. The face has hardened mineral crystal glass, which is scratch resistant, and it is also water resistant up to 3 ATM. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that while this is a chrono watch, the chrono dials on it are for aesthetic purposes only. They are not functional. So truth be told, I am a little disappointed at that because it says right on the website, but I didn't read that at first before I got the watch. So when I pulled it out of the box when I got it and I was setting the time and date, then I was pulling and pressing and twisting on these two other dials, and the chronos weren't moving. So I was kind of scratching my head, what am I doing wrong? So then I went and looked at the website and saw that it says right there that the chrono are aesthetic only. So that is a little bit of a bummer for me, but really, I don't use them all that often. So aesthetically, they do look nice. Although since they are both stuck at the 12 o'clock position, I wish they moved or something, but it is what it is. As far as the band, I really like these mesh style bands. They're very easy to adjust in size, and they clip in nice, and they don't ever get snagged on anything or fall off. They're very slim, and they look nice with both casual and dressier outfits. So I have this type of band on most of my watches now, and I really do like that. Now, as far as price goes, I know I mentioned the price ranges at the beginning of the video, and this one obviously is part of the chrono range, and so this one comes in at $89. All right, so overall thoughts. I think there is a lot to like here. There are a couple things you can nitpick about, but in terms of the pros, I think the prices are super affordable. There are a lot of these kind of affordable luxury brands out there these days, and I would estimate that most of them, range in price from $100 up to maybe $150, $200 maximum. And these guys really, the cheapest watch you can get is $65. So really, you can't really beat that pricing for something that, it feels sturdy. It's got a nice weight to it. I've been wearing this for a few weeks now, and the Japanese movement, it has kept time very well. It hasn't, gone ahead or behind at all. The free worldwide shipping is a no-brainer. That's always great no matter what you're buying. I think the 1-year warranty is nice. The 14-day money-back guarantee is nice too, in case you get something and you don't like it and decide you want to, exchange it for another one or whatever. And in terms of designs, now I noticed a couple of their designs are very similar to the other brands out there, like the kind of very minimalist ones that are just like a plain color or whatever, but a lot of their designs aren't. I haven't seen a lot of the other brands use these, and especially their mechanical, like the skeleton watches where you can see the gears and stuff. I think those just look super fucking cool, and you know, so I may be buying one or two of those in the future because I really like the looks of those. And for the cons, you know, I already mentioned it. I mean, for me, the con is that the chronographs are non-functional and they're just for aesthetics, but that's obviously a nitpicky thing. I mean, if you're not a fan of chronograph watches, or if you want to get one of the other ones, that's not going to matter or apply to you. And, you know, that's probably one of those things, like, if they were functional, the watch would have to cost more. I mean, I do have, like, a proper chronograph watch that they are functional, and that was, like, a cheaper, like, low-end one, and I think that cost me, like, $150. So it's, you know, either you pay a little bit more for functional chronographs, or you pay less and you get ones that look really nice but they don't actually work. And as far as just overall aesthetics of this particular watch, I mean, as I mentioned, I like it. It looks very sleek, it's minimalistic, which I like, but it's one of those watches that can go with either a casual outfit or a dressy outfit, and it'll match fine with either. So I do really like the versatility of the aesthetics of this. But yeah, overall, I like it. I like that they offer some women's watches too, and the shades, you know, I'm not like super crazy about any of the sunglass designs that they have, but they do look pretty nice, and you know, $55 for a decent pair of shades is not a bad price at all. So that about wraps things up for this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. Once again, I just want to give a shout out to the people over at Vodrich for offering to send me this watch for review. And as usual, I've got lots more content coming your way, so if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all that upcoming stuff. And as always, thank you so much for coming by and watching, and we'll see you at the next one.